Welcome to Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea Football Club. Before your stadium tour begins, you can take a look around the outside. There are lots of interesting exhibits on display, including this statue of Peter Osgood, one of Chelsea's greatest ever players. The Premier League's so-called Big Six includes Chelsea Football Club, but Chelsea has the smallest stadium in this group, so it doesn't take too long to walk around the outside. If you want to eat at Stamford Bridge, you can get Frankie's Bar and Grill included in your tour. The shed wall is from the original terrace, and it now functions as a hall of fame for the great players of the past. There's a great exhibit on display featuring Emma Hayes celebrating her success with the women's team over the years, as well as a look at the club's old badge. The stadium tour starts in a separate building to the stadium, and while you're here, you get the opportunity to have a look at some exhibits on display. The waiting area for the tour looks just like the terraces in the stadium, which is quite a nice touch. The tour starts at the press conference room, and you get the opportunity to have your photograph taken up at the front. The away changing rooms feature the jerseys of some great players who've played at this stadium over the years. As you might expect, being the away changing rooms, the facilities are fairly basic. The home changing rooms are somewhat more pleasant and feature more modern amenities. You'll have plenty of opportunity to have your photograph taken with the shirt of your favourite player. Now it's time to head down the players' tunnel, which is actually quite basic. As you walk down the tunnel, they play The Liquidator, Chelsea's theme tune, which is actually quite cool. This also reflects the club's historic connection to people from the Caribbean. Once pitch side, you get the opportunity to have a panoramic view of the stadium, and it's quite clear how small it is compared to other stadiums. With a capacity of just over 40,000, this is the 6th largest sports stadium in London. The museum is not to be missed, and it features one of the most impressive collections of trophies I've seen. The museum features interactive elements, such as trying to recreate your favourite goals. Having won a number of European trophies, Chelsea have some amazing artefacts to showcase this. These football shirts were actually worn by the players when they won the Champions League in 2012. The museum features a couple of models showcasing Chelsea's old stadium as it was and its current configuration. This is Chelsea's remarkable trophy collection, 8 FA Cups, 5 League Cups, 5 Premier League trophies, 6 English titles in total, and an impressive collection of women's trophies too. They also boast an unrivaled collection of European trophies, being the only team in Europe to have won all of them. Not even Real Madrid can say that. A unique feature in this museum is their iconic wall of shirts. As I mentioned earlier, Chelsea have won every competition there is to win, and this exhibit celebrates that. At the end of your tour, you're taken to the Stamford Bridge Megastore, and you have the opportunity to have a shop around. There's the usual kind of things on display: framed shirts which have been signed by players, scarves, mugs, shirts, etc. The Megastore used to feature a collection of Chelsea's trophies on display, so you didn't necessarily have to pay to go into the museum to see them, but they seem to have gotten rid of this, which is quite a shame because it was a really nice exhibit. I definitely recommend doing the Stamford Bridge Stadium tour. It's one of the closest stadiums to the centre of London, and Chelsea has some amazing rich history and some incredible trophies. There are better facilities in other stadiums, but the staff here were very friendly and they make sure you have a really good time.